Check it. Storm Hockey. I got it right here. Live. Storm Hockey is live. There you go.
Nobody's watching.
You're live.
All right, we are live for the showdown between the Minneapolis Storm and the St. Paul Saints. This could be a goalie battle. Storm, get ready to play. St. Paul Saints player number 42, Jane Perkins, our adopted cousin, is going to face off for the opening face-off. Hey, Jenny. Lucy and Jane are going to face off for the game. Here we go. Oh, the referee's in the way for the photos. There's Lucy, number 2, and Jane, 42. They're going to drop the puck, and Lucy kicks it towards the St. Paul Saints side. We got Elise down on the wing. Goes back over towards Lucy along the boards. Gets pushed down into the Storm zone. Megan in on defense, sends it up the near or far boards. Elise gives chase down there, fighting it through. Goes back behind the net where Malou got number 20 on. 42. She's got number 20 on tonight because her Yeti jersey is the number, is her goalie number. Megan, gets stood up at the blue line. Then Jane dumps it in towards the goal. Goes back behind the net. Malou loses her footing back there. Lucy's able to dig it out. Sends it up. Hot battle down there between Lucy and Jane fighting for the puck. Storm can't clear it. It's bounced around. Now Megan kicks it over towards Eva on the near side. Saints send it back behind the net. Jane skates around, sends it in the center. Almost scores a goal. Eva gets it up. Eva turns, sends it towards the middle. Now Lucy skates it up. Tries to get out of the zone. Storm spent a lot of time in the defensive zone. Malou sends it up where Eva picks it off the pads, clears the zone, starts chasing down. Loses an edge, falls down. Lucy's there. Lucy loses an edge. Everybody's there. There must be a hole in the ice down in the corner. Everybody's falling down. The puck comes around. This is one of the Saints players. Now Lucy with a great steal clears the zone. Good job by Lucy. Lucy's still fighting for it. Goes back towards Megan. Megan skates, sends it out of the zone. Bounces through. Lucy goes back to give pressure. Saints player able to. Oh no! Storm players go to change. Great save. Everybody's fighting for it. The Storm players started changing right when the puck's coming at them. They just went off the ice. Lucy takes it off the chest, sends it up towards the blue line. It keeps getting chipped down. Now Malou gets it, shoots it up towards Lucy. The Storm have to clear the zone. Great save by the goalie. The Saints are able to get it right out in front. The Storm have to clear the zone, and they have to get a line change. The girls are exhausted. All right, now defenders skate off. Turn around. Sosi checks in for the Storm. They send it up where Mullen kicks at it. Now Elaine got it. Absolute melee over by the Storm bench as the new line comes on. Caroline with a good back check. Makes the shot go wide. Now Sosi skates it up the near boards. Passes up towards Caroline. Caroline chases after it. She's got Faye in the center. They just can't find it. Oh, and the goalie's able to cover it up. Great hustle by Caroline. Tries to pass over to Freya. Freya's on the back door, but the Saints goalie able to go left to right, post to post, and stop the rebound. Now Sosi's in for the faceoff. Sosi kicks it over towards the net. Caroline's got it. Caroline's shot bounces off the post, sends it back towards the goal, and the goalie covers it up. Storm finding offensive pressure. Looks like we're going to have line change for the Storm. We got Elaine defense. Mullen on defense as well. We got Chandler on the right wing, Ivy on the left wing. Lucy kicks it over towards Ivy. Lucy's in for the face-off. Kicks up the boards where Lucy and Elaine will have to chase it down. The Skaters are there. Rebound goes right out in front. Saints turn around and fire a shot, but it goes wide. Now Elaine's got it. Elaine sends it off the near boards, trying to clear the zone. Goes over to the far side where the Saints are able to keep it in the zone. Kicks down to the middle. Elaine there. Forced the shot early. It bounces to the corner. Gabby's in the goal, doing a great job. Kicking it to the corner. Saints send it in, but it goes off Elaine's skate down to the near side. Saints player chunks it up the side. Where Lucy tries to get it up towards Ivy. Ivy able to push it out of the zone. They send it in, and they are not offsides, but Mullen kicks it forward. Now Ivy overskates it, but the Storm there in front of the Saints bench fighting for it. Ivy kicks it down towards the referee, goes down to the far corner where the Saints player skated behind her own net, come up the near side where it gets past Lucy, comes up to the blue line, and it will be offside. So quick start to the game, 6 minutes, 51 seconds left in the first period. Score still 0-0. We will have a face-off outside of the Saints zone. Sosi checks in for the face-off. We've got Elise on the right wing, Ebba on the left wing. We've got Malou and Megan in on defense. Kicks down towards the Saints end, but comes out where Malou stops it. Right at the line, gets dumped in, but Elise was down on the ice, and we'll have another offsides. Well, another face-off right outside of the Saints zone. Sosie's still in for the face-off. Kicks over towards the Saints side where Sosi slaps it down towards the end, comes back up to the near side. A couple Saints players get it and turn the corner. Ebba backtracks, kicks up towards Malou. Malou unable to stop it, but it bounces free, goes off the side of the net. Now Megan skates it out. Megan skates it out, sends it up the center of the ice where it's going to go all the way down. And if it's on goal, it's Lucy, Freya, and Caroline check in along with Elaine and Mullen on defense. Lucy in for the face-off. Anymore. I'm still live? Okay, here we go. Now the clock started. Okay. The viewers are okay? As long as they can see it.
You're back, right?
I don't know. It's
Right?
I don't know. It's does some nice skating, but sends it up too early, and it will be icing. She did not get across the red line. So we will have a face-off in the Storm end. Three minutes, 26 seconds left in the first period. Still no score. We got Lucy in for the face-off. Ebba in on the left wing, Elise in on the right wing, Mullen and Elaine in on defense. Gets kicked back towards the far wall. Oh, they send it right on goal, but it doesn't get there. Elaine's able to kick it over the near side where Ebba challenges the Saints player against the boards. Elaine sends it up. They're still battling along the boards, trying to get it up. Now Elise gets it. Gets knocked down momentarily, but gets right back up.
All right, you got it.
Now Lucy goes back to the far corner, slaps it up boards. Lucy poke checks it away. We just can't clear the zone. Now Ebba loses it. It gets right down towards the goal, but Elaine gets a stick on it. Never gets down to Gabby. So the Saints, Elise took it from the Saints, sent it up to the blue line. It gets dumped over the far boards. Comes right back to the middle where Lucy gathers it, tries to send it against the boards.
Go, Raya!
Lucy keeps slapping it away. Just can't get out of the zone. We've got to clear the zone. Saints keeping good offensive pressure. keeps sending it back and forth across the ice. The Storm are wearing down. Lucy's not moving her feet. Shot goes in towards the goal. Nobody knows where it is. Goes back behind the net. Sends it up the far boards. Gets past the Saints stick. And will get out of the zone. Saints reset. Lucy challenges the puck at the stop. Mullen hits it. Oh, no. They get by everybody. We're going to have 2-on-1. Elaine's the only one back to help Gabby. Gabby with a great save. Saints player tries to lift it up over her head, but Gabby gets his shoulder, knocks it left in the first period. Looks like Sosi checks in for the face-off. We got Freya on the left wing, Caroline on the right wing. We got Malou and Megan in on defense. Sosi sends it up towards Caroline. Caroline gets out towards the blue line, battles with it, but Saints able to keep it in the zone. Saints 3-on-1, send it through the crease. Comes over to the near side where Freya battles along the board. Freya goes down. She gets back up. Now Caroline. Oh, Saints player stops it at the blue line. Megan tries to turn and send it up. Megan can't quite get a stick on it, so Malou gets back there. Malou fans on it, goes right out in front of the goal, but still is there sending against the near boards now. Malou sends it up towards the blue line, but the Saints are just absolutely locking down the blue line and keeping it in the Storm zone. Storm cannot clear the zone. Comes up the near side where it comes over to Freya. Freya kicks it free. Back where Saints player is there to grab it. Saints turn around, bring it right back in the zone. Storm cannot sustain any kind of offensive hold. Oh, goes right onto the side of the net where Gabby locks it against the side of the net with her stick, and we'll have a face-off. 42 seconds left in the first period. Score is still 0-0. Looks like Storm are going to have a line change. Lucy checks in for the face-off. Ivy on the left wing. Chandler on the right wing with Elaine and Lyons. Lucy kicks it forward.
Good job, Jane.
Jane fighting for it from her knees for the Saints. Back. Elaine overskates it and then gets it and sends it up far side where Chandler's got it. Ooh, bounces over a stick. She can't get a stick on it. It's boxed out. Lucy punts down the board. Oh, goes right. Gabby gets a stick on it, kicks it over to the near side where Lucy gets a stick on it. Bounces over towards Chandler. Now Chandler should be able to clear the zone and does. Skates it out. Chandler skates it across the red line, dumps it in the zone, gets all the way down to the goal, and the goalie covers it up. So we will have a face-off down in the Saints' end. 2 seconds left. The goalie covered it up. So we'll have a face-off, but that should be just about it for the first period, and it will be scoreless. Saints dominating in the offensive end. Storm can't seem to get on. Lucy punches it back behind the net, and the buzzer goes off. So after one, we are 0-0. Saints are locking down the blue line and keeping the puck in the Storm end. So Coach Alex over there is working on a plan to clear the zone. Gabby's doing a great job clearing the crease. The girls are doing a great job getting the stick on it. They're not really getting any good shots on goal. We just can't get it out of the zone. The one good shot that they did get off, Gabby made an unbelievably good save, knocked it down with her shoulder, covered up with a glove, and has kept the score 0-0 so far. Zamboni on playing. We've got Jenny and Grandma Karen here for the game. There's Chris is here. It's pretty exciting. Yeah, boo, Saints. All right, so section for the face-off. We've got Lisa on the right wing. Looks like Ebba on the left wing, maybe? Yeah, Ebba on the left wing. Mullen and Megan in on defense. Kicks forward. Elise goes over. Gets a stick on it, but the Saints able to dump it down towards the Storm zone and get it in deep. Send it across through the crease where Gabby gets a stick on it, sends it over to the far side where Ebba tries to skate it out. Sosi gets a stick on it, but the Saints there to keep it in. Saints are just keeping it in. Oh, shot goes towards the goal. Gabby makes the save, but the rebound pops out, and we get the Saints kick it in to go up 1-0. Gabby made a great save, but the rebound bounced right to a Saints player. It was by herself and put it into the empty side of the net. So the Saints take a lead right off the bat in the second period, 1-0. Sosi stays in for the face-off. Elise on the right wing, Ebba on the left wing. Sosi kicks it over towards Ebba. Ebba kicks it forward. Storm bounce around. Deep. Oh, there's an obvious chipping in front of the goal, and they do not call it. Saints are still down there. Saints take it down. Megan goes along the board, sends it up towards Sosi. Sosi sends it up towards Elise. Elise with it at the blue line. Gets dumped in. Malou goes down, gets it, sends it up to Sosi. Oh, bounces out to the middle. There's a race to the far side where Ebba goes over, but Saints player gets it first, dumps it back behind the net. Malou tries to bring it around and can't get it. Now Ebba comes back for it. Ebba loses it between her skates. Saints player brings it towards the center, where again Megan stops it before it even gets to Gabby. Sosi sends it up the boards. It's going to clear the zone, and they send it in for an offside. Looks like the Storm are going to make a full change. Lucy checks in for the face-off. Freya and Caroline check in on the wings. Mullen and Elaine are in on defense. It's hard when they change directions each period. The girls don't know what side of the dot to line up on. Puck drops. Lucy kicks it over towards Freya. Freya skates it up, brings it into the zone, dumps it into the corner. Tries to get it towards the net. It bounces around. It's still free. The goalie, and the Storm can't punch it in. Good move by Freya. Good hard move to the net. Was able to get it on the pads of the goalie. And Caroline and Lucy were there taking hacks at it, but they couldn't get it past the goalkeeper for the Saints. Lucy in for the face-off. Tries to kick it over towards Caroline, but the Saints win it. Kicks back towards Elaine, who dumps it into the corner. Saints player and Freya overskate it when they come up the far side. Try to clear the zone. Elaine's there to keep it in. Now Lucy and Elaine are hacking at it, trying to keep it in, but can't get there. Now Molly in the foot race, trying to get after the goalie. Oh, good hustle by Mullen was right there to keep pressure on it. Puck bouncing around in front of the goalie. We cannot get it out. Goes through the crease, but now Mullen takes it up the far side. Mullen kicks it forward towards Caroline. Takes a hack at it, but again, the Saints stop them at the blue line. We cannot clear the blue line. And the Saints decide to do it for us. Now Caroline's going to have a shot at it. Shoots it on goal, but the goalie catches it. Caroline tries lifting it past her, but the goalie catches it out of thin air for a great stop. We'll have a face-off down in the Saints end. 9 minutes, 13 seconds left in the second period. Score still 1-0. Saints. Storm starting to show a little bit of life with a little bit of help from an errant pass out of the Saints zone. Let's see if we can get some sustained offensive pressure here. Looks like Sosi's in for the face-off. She kicks it back behind the Saints net. Saints turn directions, try to come up the near side, send it up towards Megan. Megan takes a skate, sends it down towards the center of the ice where it bounces around, and the goalie's got to cover it up, so we'll have another face-off. See if the Storm can even it up here. 9 minutes left in the second. Sosi tries to kick it over towards Ivy, but the Saints win. It comes back to Sosi, who sends it just wide of the net over the far boards. Ivy sends it the middle where Sosi tries to send it down towards the net where it bounces off some skates into the near corner. Chandler tries fighting for it. Megan stops it, sends it in deep, but ends on a Saints player stick, and the Saints player is going to skate it out. Sends it up the board where Malou stops it at center ice, sends it back towards the middle. Now Sosi kicks it forward and dumps it into the Saints zone. It's going to go down into the near corner. Comes up the boards where the Storm challenged it, but the Saints able to kick it out towards the middle. Sosi lifts the stick, recovers, sends it back towards center ice. Kicks it back up again, and Sosi hits it, bouncing around center ice. Nobody can get a good stick on it. Now the Saints able to skate in on the near side. They're going to try to get a shot off and do, but it goes off the side of the net. Kicks out towards Sosi. Now Sosi's got a chance to come up the near side. Passes to Ivy. Ivy chunks it forward. Great pass by Sosi to Ivy. Goes in deep. Saints player gathers, comes around the far side. Skates up the wall. Oh, Storm in the middle of the change. The Saints got numbers going the other way. Megan harassing the good shot by the Saints player, but it goes just wide of the net. Comes up to the middle where Sosi gathers. Tries to skate it out of the zone and does. Comes over to the near side. Where Sosi stays on the puck. Bouncing puck. Saints player goes down. Puck still bouncing around. Now Ebba goes over. Ebba tries to turn it. Passes it to Elise, who fans on it. The Saints come right up, but Lucy checks into the game and steals the puck, sends it into the corner. Comes up to the blue line. Now the Saints are going to have a 2-on-1 going the other way. Storm hustle back. Now they got a breakaway, but pass goes farther than the Saints player can handle. It goes all the way back up towards the blue line. Lucy steals it. Lucy's got a breakaway. Come on, Goose. Come on, Goose. Oh, the shot goes wide. Shot goes wide. Goes right off the toe of her stick. Storm still have possession of it. Slap it down towards the goal. Now Elise has got it. Fighting through skates, trying to get it down towards the goal. Comes over to the near side where the Saints are able to get it momentarily. Elise comes from behind, steals it, centers it. Saints player right there to collect it, goes back behind the net. Goes up the far side, makes a move around Ebba. Makes a cut. Oh no, the Saints aren't moving the Storm aren't moving their feet. They got a breakaway. Only Malou there to stop her, but Malou unable to slow it down and gets by Gabby on the far post, and the Saints take a 2-0 lead with 5 minutes, 51 seconds left in the game, or in the second period. Storm are in some trouble. The Saints goalie is really good. We got to try to get some points on the board. Sosi in for the face-off. Kicks over towards Freya on the left wing, but the Saints player knocks it towards Elaine, who sends it up the boards. Sosi's able to dump it down towards the zone, but the Saints clear it. Oh, and it clears the zone, and we will have an offsides outside of the Saints zone. Almost had something there, but the Saints player was able to send it out across the blue line right as Mullen was coming in, and Storm were offside. Sosi goes in for the face-off, kicks over towards the lane, but kicks out where the Saints player dumps it in deep, and now we'll have an icing the other way. So we'll come all the way back down to the Saints end with 5 minutes, 16 seconds left. I'm not sure the clock ran for that little 10-second stretch.
Saints are okay with that.
Yeah, they're fine. Sosi in for the face-off. We got Caroline on the right wing, Frey on the left wing up from the goal. Mullen and Elaine are in on defense. Sosi kicks it over towards Freya. Freya kicks it back to Sosi, but sticks are everywhere. Nobody can get a clean shot on it. Sosi goes over, tries to send it back to the middle again. Saints player tries to send it to the center. Freya takes a stab at it, then Sosi steals it, kicks it up towards Caroline. Caroline can't get a stick on it for the Saints. can be skated out now until Elaine turns on it. Now Caroline's got it going towards the net. Oh, and a big rebound. Big save by the Saints goalie. Storm went there for the rebound, and now they got a breakaway going the other way. 2-on-1, but the Saints player can't get a stick on it. Sosi able to turn and send it up the boards, and no arm up for icing. Arm up for icing now, and we will have a face-off down in the Storm side. A couple exciting moments. Saints goalie shutting down the pipes tonight. Storm have had a couple good chances, but we can't seem to squeak it by. Still 2-0 with 4 minutes, 21 seconds left in the second period. Lucian for the face-off. We got Ivy on the left wing. Chandler on the right wing. Megan and Malou are in on defense. Kicks over towards the center where Megan and Lucy gather it, and they send it over the front side. Now Lucy skates it up again. Gets it out of the zone. Megan sends it up. Goes all the way through everyone into the same zone where she'll turn around and Storm her out of position, but Chandler with a great steal. And Megan patiently waited for Lucy to get back on side and dumped it in deep. Storm got a hustle. Goes over to the far side where Saints are able to clear it. Storm sent it back in, but they don't have the numbers, and then the Saints dump it all the way down for the icing's waved off. Megan touched it before it went the length. She went down, changed direction again, sends it up the near side, comes up towards the top of the blue line where it kicks over, where it bounces over Lucy's stick, but still bouncing around, kicks forward. Now Megan gathers, they skated up the boards. Oh, and then gets hacked down, but gets right back up, and then Ivy was offside, so close to a good break. Ivy hustling, Megan hustling. We just couldn't quite sync up and get onside, so Storm will have a full line change. Looks like Sosi checks in for the face-off. We're gonna have Elise on the right wing, Eva on the left wing. Mullen and Elaine check in for defense. 3 minutes left, second period. Sosi dumps it towards the Saints zone where Saints gather it and send it right back out. Now sends over to the far side. Puck bouncing around at center ice. Nobody can gain possession. Now the Saints get it, and Sosi slaps it away. Then now Elise has got it. It gets kicked back to Saints player who makes a move, skates it in, but then Elaine can't get a stick on it. And a great save by Gabby. It goes over to the near side. Now Sosi hits up the blue line where the Saints again stand shy at the blue line. The Storm just can't get out of their own zone today. Lane sends it around the boards. Comes up right through the crease to a Storm Saints player right in front of Gabby. Still bouncing around. Storm can't kick it out, and now they finally do, but it goes right back in wide of the net. Now Elaine goes back and gets it. Sends it off the boards to Eva. Eva scoots it forward to Sosi. Saints player falls on the puck. They're still fighting for it along the boards. Storm can't clear it out. Now it does pop free out to center ice, but the Saints grab it, gather it, turn it right up the front, other side, come up the near side, make a move to the middle. Storm got to get back, and they do. Saints player goes down. Elise skates up, sends it up the wall, arm up for icing, and it'll go all the way down for icing. So we'll come back down to the Storm end. 1 minute, 34 seconds left in the second period. Saints are up 2-0. Saints are undefeated so far in this tournament. The Storm have yet to win. Hoping to change that around tonight, but looking pretty tough now. Jane and Lucy are in for the face-off again. Number 42, Jane for the Saints, is Lucy's adopted cousin. And she kicks it over back. Jane wins that one. I'm going to have to tell Lucy she got that one. They send it in, but Gabby makes a great save. Megan turns, sends it back up, comes back, bounces off some bodies, and now Megan skates it up, Passes it to Mullen. Or Freya. Now Freya and Caroline. Oh, just can't sync up. Can't sync up and can't get it to the center. Freya doesn't know where it is. It's right between her feet. Comes up the near side. The Saints are able to clear it out. Then kicks right over to Caroline. Caroline tries to get around a few players. Bounces around. She's got Freya right in front. Oh! A back shot straight stick. And Sasha, the Saints goalie, Sasha, was able to cover it up. 49 seconds left in the second period.
Jane and Lucy.
Saints getting some Jane and Lucy face off again.
Lucy got kicked out.
Oh, Freya's going to go in, kick it over to the center. She's going to try to kick it over towards Caroline on the right wing. And she does. Caroline can't get a stick on it, though, and the Saints are going to skate it out.
Keep going, Claire. Keep going. Nice move.
Oh, what an individual effort by number 7 on the Saints. Gabby couldn't stop it. She took a shot from a ways out, went up over Gabby's head into the back of the net with 35 seconds left in the second period. Saints take a commanding 3-0 lead. Storm looking a bit crushed right now, knowing how hard it is to get a goal on this goalie, but let's see what we can get some energy going into the third. Sosi kicks it towards the Saints side, but bounces back towards the middle where Ivy tries kicking it back. Saints able to push it all the way down where Megan comes back around. Sends it up the near boards towards Chandler, kicks up towards Sosi, who makes a move. Sosi sends it up the near side, skates it out. Ivy's there to help her out, but it gets slowed down. 10 seconds left in the period. The Saints have it. They're going to go back behind their own net. That should do it for the second period. Saints reverse it, send it up the near side, and that will do it for the second period. Storm down 3-0 to the Saints. Saints have had a couple really good shots. Gabby just couldn't quite get that last one, but the Storm, again, just can't clear their own zone. They've got a little bit of offensive pressure with the couple breakaways, but no sustained offensive pressure. So hopefully the third period they come out with a little hop in their step and get after it. All right, here we go. We're checking in for the third period. Looks like Chandler's going to be on the right wing. Sosi checks in for the face-off with Elise. Oh, no, sorry, Ivy on the left wing. A little bit of confusion. Mullen and Elaine are in on defense. Gabby's tapping the posts. Let's see what we can do here. Puck drop. Sosi kicks it towards the Saints end. Saints gather, come up the near side. Oh, Elaine was trying to gather it to send it in, but it gets dumped in by the Saints player. Saints come around, try to send it up the center, in front of the goal, but goes all the way up towards the blue line. Lifted all the way down through the crease into the near corner, where Sosi sends it up towards the blue line, and again, the Saints just keep it in. Keeps bouncing around. Chandler over there fighting for it on the far side. Ooh, good steal by Chandler. Lifts a stick. Great play by Chandler. Just couldn't get it on. Oh, Ivy turns on it, hits it too hard, and we'll have an icing. So we'll come all the way back down to the Storm end. 11 minutes, 15 seconds left in the game. Storm down 3-0. Looks like Lucy checks in for the face-off. We got Ivy on the right wing, Eva on the left wing. Kicks over to the center. Eva sends it up to the blue line and trickles out, so the Saints will have to get out and reset. and they do, but Megan sends it up to center ice. Now we're just having a passing contest. Now Lucy's got it, sends it back up. Storm just can't seem to get a stick on it. Now Malou sends it out of the zone, and Saints are offside, so we'll have a face-off outside of the zone. Lucy in for the face-off. Ebb on the left wing. Elise on the right wing. We got Megan and Malou in on defense. Here we go. Lucy kicks it up towards the Saints side where Elise battles along the board for it, but can't get possession. Now Megan grabs it. Megan tries sending it out. Saints steal it away before Elise can set it up. Goes back towards Megan. Megan sends it out the near boards. Bounces around. Lucy steals it. Lucy chases it to the far side and sends it towards the Saints end, where it's met at the blue line and skated forward. Checked away by Elise. Storm got to start moving their feet. Oh, the Saints skate it right in. Dumps down into the far corner where Malou goes. Sends it up the near or far side. Bounces up towards the blue line. Goes down all the way down through the crease. The Saints player number 7 lifted it again all the way down to through the crease. Bouncing around out in front of the goal. Saints send it in. Oh, it's bouncing around. Now Lucy gets it, sends it up towards the blue line. Again, Saints are just keeping it in the zone. Storm are not moving their feet. We got to get after them. Oh! Pass goes right through the crease. Saints miss on another one. Bounces off some skates. The Storm line is looking tired. Goes in towards the goal. Goes back behind the net where Saints player tries to center it. Goose keeps kicking it back behind the net. Now it bounces out front. Now Ebba can't get a stick on it, but Elise helps her out and sends it forward, but Saints get it right back and skate it in. Megan goes down and steals the puck, and Elise slaps it down. Arm up for icing, and it will make it for icing. So we'll come back down to the Storm end. 3 minutes left in the game, still 3 minutes. Sosie's in for the face-off. We got Caroline on the right wing. Kicks back towards Mullins on defense there. Kick back towards Mullins. Now Caroline tries to get it forward. Kicks forward towards Sosie. Oh, little bit of delay on Freya entering the zone, and the Storm are offside, so we'll face off outside of the Saints zone. All right, so we've got Sosie in for the face-off. We got Caroline on the right wing. We got Freya on the left wing. We got Elaine and Malin on the Storm able to recover. Elaine sends it back around the boards. Elaine trying to get a stick on it and skate it up to the blue line, and it gets there. It's tipped, so no icing, so Caroline goes down and gets it. Centers it for Sosie. Sosie fans on it, and the Saints player's right there to skate it out. Sosie and Elaine hustle back, but the Saints are going to have a 3-on-2 the other way. Send it up towards the goal, and Gabby knocks it down, and Elaine kicks it to the corner. Elaine fans on it, but stays with it. Sends it up towards Caroline. Gets poked away at the blue line. The Saints are holding strong. Great play by Elaine to steal the puck, and now we got Caroline and Freya skating now. See if we can get a pass. Caroline bounces it around, and Sosie sends it in, but shot goes wide. Comes up. Oh, just gets past Megan's stick to get out of the zone. Storm back on side if we can get the puck back, but the Saints get after it. Sosie fights for the puck. Bounce around. Now Caroline, if she can get a stick on it, has a chance the other way, but gets swarmed by defense. The Saints are back checking. And the Saints goalie covers it up, so we'll have a face-off down in the Saints zone. A lot of hustle out of the Saints. A lot of watching hockey by the Storm tonight. A lot of hustle by the Storm trying to push forward on offense, but every time we get down there, they swarm the breakaway. We just can't get it clean. Lucy beats Jane that time, kicks it in towards the corner. Looks like there's going to be an arm up. Not sure what the arm's up for. Looks like it's going to be a Storm penalty. High stick. I think they called a high sticking. I don't know who's it on.
Number 10.
Looks like Chandler. Chandler's going to the box. I didn't see it, but must have been a high sticking, so it'll come all the way down to the Storm end where the Saints will have a power play.
Jane and Lucy gonna face again?
Looks like Lucy and Jane will be in for the faceoff. Looks like Jane got that one, kicked it back. But then Lucy comes back and gets it and pushes it past her. Bounce around between Jane's stick, but Lucy slaps it away from her. Jane, what I think is cheating when she sits on it, and retains possession. But then Megan gets it, sends it up the far side where Ivy is able. Ivy, good hustle by Ivy. Ivy getting pressure on the Saints player, makes her dump it over. Bounces around now. Malou sends it over where Ivy grabs it past the red line, sends it in. Oh, the Saints player overskates it, but Ivy was tracking her down. Comes up over to the far side where Megan keeps it in. Now, come on, Ivy. Oh, Ivy can't get a stick on it, but Megan's right there. Oh, and they get it past Megan. That's going to go down where Malou goes back and gets it, sends it up the far side. Oh, great play by Megan. Great. Now Lucy's got it. Lucy's got room to skate if she can go. She can't get a stick on it. Overskates it. Bounces around. Now Gabby goes in and punches it. Comes up to the blue line where Storm will have to clear it out. They do just in time. Megan wisely sends it over the far boards where Saints player goes back, overskates it, but sends it to the middle. Goose is going to have a shot at it. Oh, Goose can't get the rebound in. Another great shot for the Storm, but they can't get it past this goalie. Another great hustle play by Lucy. Now Saints the other way, sending it out to Gabby. Gabby kicks it wide. Jane goes to the corners. Oh, it bounces free right out in front of the net. Saints player fans on it, sends it over to the near corner. Bounces around between some players. Get it out of there, Storm. Storm are staring at it. Find the puck. Bounce it around. Kicks out towards the blue line where the Saints are going to send it back towards the goal. A lot of people in front of the net. Oh, kicks over. Oh, now it comes up. Now Lucy's going to have it. Lucy's got a chance to skate with it. Oh, and just chips it all the way down for an icing. Tries to chase it down herself. She hit it too strong, but she was just trying to chip it up over the blade to get it clear. Just put it too hard. Good hustle by Lucy. Good shift by Lucy. She did a great job. So she's in for the face-off. Freya's on the left wing. Caroline's on the right wing. 4 minutes in the game. Still down 3-0. Caroline kicks it forward. Goes back towards Sosi. Sosi chunks it forward. Kicks it out towards Caroline. Caroline's got Freya. Oh, they pass it. Pass is too far out of Freya's reach. And the Saints come back and try to swarm her. 2-on-1 down the corner. Saints player loses the stick. Oh, all the way up the side. Now it's going to be a foot race with Saints way to breakaway. But Gabby shuts her down. Great save by Gabby. Stopped the breakaway. Storm were hustling back, but lost an edge and went down, and the Saints player had a free shot at it, but Gabby says no. Sosa kicks it forward up towards Caroline. Caroline chunks it free, and now it's going to be a race. Saints player is swarming her, but looks like she's got momentum. She kicks it in, but another pad save by the Saints goalie to shut her down. Oh, and they've got a player back there. Oh, she keeps it in momentarily, but now it comes back, and now the Saints player is going to have a breakaway. Storm hustle back and swarm her, but she does get a shot off. But again, Gabby shuts it down. Just some sensational saves all by herself. She's doing a great job. Storm to a full line change. 3 minutes left in the game. Just trying to break that goose egg on the scoreboard. Lucy checks in for the face-off. Ivy's on the left wing. Chandler's on the right wing. We got Megan and Malou in on defense. Lucy gets it, kicks it over to Ivy. Chandler to herself. Chandler skates it up towards the blue line, skates it out herself, gets it past a couple players. Chandler takes it all the way down, sends it down towards the goal, goes just wide. Great individual effort by Chandler. Kicks up towards the blue line. Saints able to clear the zone. Sends it across high, where it gets kicked up to the Chandler. But Saints make a pass to get into the zone. Megan sends it up towards Chandler. Chandler takes a stab at it, but stolen. Malou's there. Oh, no, the Saints get a breakaway, too, on nobody. Oh, but great back check by Malou and Megan. Now Lucy's trying to get a stick on it and does. Brings it up the near side. Keeps fighting for it. Lucy gets it up the near side. She's got Ivy, the center, but back check by the Saints player. Now Lucy overskates it, and the Saints player brings it out, sends it up to the near boards where Lucy tries to get a stick on it. Now Megan sends it to the center where the Saints player is there. Brings it up. Oh, overskates it. Malou dumps it in the zone, but it is offsides. Ivy just wasn't out of the zone yet. Another great offensive push by the Storm. Just can't get a good shot on goal. Now 2 minutes left in the game. Right wing. Elaine in our defense goes through a few skates over to the far boards where Cersei cuts it back to the towards the blue. Saints player step blue line and is able to dump in deep, and that is an arm up for offside. Goes all the way down, so the face-off down in the Saints end. And there was a wager on this game going into it that the losers will have to buy the winners donuts in the Perkins household. So looks like the Labanowskis are going to owe Perkins some donuts, which is coming out of Lucy's allowance. She had 2 breakaways. Sosie's in for the face-off, kicks it over towards the Saints net, but Saints kick it back into the corner, send up the far boards where Mullen's going to grab. Oh, great strong stick by Mullen. Sends it up towards Megan. Now Ivy kicks it across. Elise kicks it over to the near side. Saints play. Oh, great play by Elaine. Great job by Elaine. The Saints player had a beat on it, was going full momentum, and Elaine shut her down, but forced the issue, and we got an offside, so we'll have a face-off outside of the Saints zone. 1 minute, 24 seconds left in the game. Sosie's in for the face-off. Elise on the right wing. Evans on the left wing. Elaine and Mullen are in the back on defense. Kicks off Sosie's skate. Storm just trying to push the issue, but Saints skated out, but the player loses edge. Ebba turns, skates it back up towards the blue line, kicks it into the zone, still keeps after it. Oh, Ebba's just hustling. What great hustle by Ebba. Near side, she's got 3 players to get around. Players go down. Got Mullins there. Oh, no! Oh, great job by Mullins. Good recovery. Sends it forward, dumps it in the zone. Offside, 44 seconds left in the game. Saints try to send it out of the zone, but Sochi says no and sends it right back down behind the net. Coming up the far side, Saints are bringing it up, try to send it up out of the zone, but Mullen shuts down. Sochi sends it to the middle where nobody's there except the Saints player. Oh, and Elaine comes up, makes a strong move, and a little bit of a collision, sends it in offside. 21 seconds left in the game. We will have a full line change for the Storm. Hopefully we can get down and get a shot off. We got Frey on the left wing, Caroline on the right wing. Lucy's in for the face-off. We got Malou and Megan on defense. Oh, the Saints player takes it right past everybody. Storm go back, try to shut her down, and do. Megan turns, sends it back to Malou. Malou sends it up to far boards. Oh, Caroline can't get a stick on it. Kicks up to the blue line, and we'll have an offsides with 4 seconds left in the game. That should do it. I'd like to thank my 3 watchers.
You had 7 at one
I had
point.
7 at one point. Thank you for watching your kids play, your grandkids play hockey. And it bounces into the Storm zone where puck bounces around, and that will do it. In the first annual Donut Bowl, the Labanowskis 0 and the Perkins 1 in the lifetime record of head-to-head competitions. Great both teams. The Saints incredible. Our goalie was incredible. We had some great hustle plays and just a great game. Good job, Storm.